gonna wait and do the voice check quick, and then we'll get started. Sounds like it's doing work. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Welcome back to Black Belt Gamers. Spoofy here, bringing more Mario Party Jamboree. So I've been playing quite a bit off camera. Well, not quite a bit, but like 3-4 boards, and been working on some of the achievements and stuff. So, play as Pauline. Why not? Stay in the plaza for now. But most of today is just going to be the party track mode, but I wanted to go over this quick and show what I worked on. So I finished off all of the achievements for the regular Mario Party board, which is visiting every board, or visiting every boo, and kind of finding all the stuff. Rolling the same number on a triple dice, keeping a lodestone. The lodestone was actually the hardest item for me to get, because the roulettes are random for a bad luck space, and you're kind of just hoping to get it. Item connoisseur, using every item. So there's a couple items that are pretty difficult to get or relatively unknown whether you can get them or not. So I saved a couple of clips, if I can remember which ones are which, in here. Oh, it shouldn't be the DK one. Where is it? How long ago was it? Shouldn't have been that long ago. Oh no, it's this one. Yeah. So the item space roulette, you can actually time it, because this was the first time I went and got a hidden item space, and I actually saw the hidden block card on the item dice. Let's see here. See if I can pause it. There it is, right there. You see it right after the mini game. Boom, right there. So this specific dice, I found out you can time it. Boom. So I got my hidden block card that way. Another item that can be kind of hard to get is the plunder chest or the boo bell. And kind of like the old Mario parties, those items are placement reliant. The lower you're placing, the higher likelihood they will appear in the shop for you. And I was also wondering why I was never seeing Rosalina. Her minigame is a motion minigame, so if you're not playing with Joy-Cons, she cannot show up as an ally, so that one took me a little while to get. But the other thing, just using every map-specific item or opening the vault on Bowser's stage, all that stuff. So the rest of them are pretty self-explanatory, but yeah, the item specifics, like the plunder chest, the boo bell, and all that, you can either buy a boo bell at the mall map from landing on the event space for 15 coins, or you can buy it from Magic Koopa if your placement is low later on in the game. Motion minigames, basically just doing all the Flight School stuff in Paratroopa, Flight School, do all of Toad's Item Factory and you get it. Rhythm Kitchen, I mean, we got all those achievements just playing the modes. The Bowser Challenge, just do the race minigame, get first in a 3, 5, and 7 lap game, get first place for coins, reach a goal, at least 10th place, all that stuff. And if you just do the beat Imposter Bowser 10 times, you'll pretty much get all the rest of these, as long as you play each stage, so it's not too bad. Minigames, getting first place in all boss rush, that one's not too bad. The tag match without losing a single round, if you play out with the CPUs, sometimes the CPU can kind of wreck that for you, but all the rest of them are pretty much just play the mini game and, do well in it. Not too bad. But Party Planner is the last batch. Basically, we'll get all the rest of these achievements when we play through the mode. So, and I'm hoping that those last few stickers and stuff that we have to get in here because we're missing 5, will come from that mode. So that's the hope. So we're gonna play through that, and then once that's done, I have a few like strategy things, tips and tricks and all that type of stuff that I want to go over. They're more advanced ones, so if you're like not as skilled in mini games and things like that, I mean, they might help. But the main idea, let's see, we did all that, so we're up to the Rainbow Galleria. But some of the strategies can help. It also depends, like if you're playing with a group of people that are just mean and they'll steal from you regardless, rather than, you know, more prioritizing higher placement people. But we'll get to it when we get to it. But it's a strategy that I kind of discovered when I was trying to farm for the lodestones, so that I could finish the map with the lodestones. 30 mini stars. So this place isn't too big. Bowser. Well, got a little cheeky strategy for this mini game. Right away, you just go punch him right away. Then you sneak your way in. As soon as he stops flashing, you turn around and whack him again. If they're close to you. Cool, now we can go up top. What do you have to say? Another dual mini game. Or not a dual mini game, just a slow mini game. I'm not too fond of the amount of these quiz games they have in this one, but they gotta have the balanced mini games so that non-skillful players have a chance to win. So it's all reaction time, basically. So
Round 2.
If you are faster than them at visually noticing the differences, then you'll still win. Oh no! That's okay.
Round 3. Round 4. Final round. Finish.
Got Halloween coming up soon too. Got 4 more days away. I'm deciding if I want to pull out one of my Renfest costumes or if I'm just gonna wear something simple, but mainly it's just gonna be... Ooh, you have something. Yeah, mainly it's just gonna be probably going to the gym's Halloween partner or party that they have for kids class on Thursday before I have to teach my class. So, can we get up the escalator over here? Or no, that one only goes down. So yeah, we have to take the escalator the normal way. Oh, so you got a cleaning mini game for us? We can gamble. So he lost the prize ball. What am I, the 1? Oh, yes I am.
Start. Finish.
Dang, they were taking out my monkeys pretty quick. Usually try to use them as a meat shield right away. You already played this one? I don't think so, but...
Start.
Or at least not on this board, but... Whoop. And one of the very first times that I ever played this mini game in this game, the CPUs went and picked matches the first 3 rooms just right off the bat, so it was like literally impossible to win. Oh, oh down here. Oh, where was it? Yeah, there it is. So, but if you've already seen a card and you pick up another one, the AI will run to it right away. But if the AI picks up a card and holds it and doesn't move, then you know that there's a match already found. So you gotta go find the other one. So I assume it's a lot different for reaction time playing with other players. But I did try playing a few more boards online, and it's a bit of a problem because not a lot of people actually stick around once they lose a couple of mini games to try to pull it back, because as far as what I've discovered for playing, if you're playing a 10-turn game, the first 6 turns are completely irrelevant. Really, the only thing that's going to matter is how many coins you can accumulate by that time. Because once the Jamboree buddies and stuff come out, it's the most broken thing in this whole game. You can sandbag, just focus on accumulating coins and items and just sit there and wait until you get a Jamboree buddy and then make your plays where everything is doubled. It's kind of ridiculous. But this is a pure luck minigame. If it's expecting me to win, we might have to play this a couple times. Which sucks because anybody can just grab a key and go to a door and boop, I don't win. So... well, we're gonna hope for this one to be it. Yay, there we go. Okay, good. We don't have to play it again. But yeah, like I was saying, the beginning portions of the board, unless you get like a super insane landslide lead of stars and stuff, it really don't matter. And since people are going to be stealing coins and stars from each other, the game's going to stay relatively close. But I've seen like ridiculous turns that the CPU has done. I also think the CPU cheats very heavily in this game. They have a very uncanny knack of rolling exactly the numbers they need when there's events and things that can happen. And I feel like they can time the roulette wheel where players can't, because the roulette wheel seems to be semi-random. So, But
Finish.
I had a CPU get the Mario buddy for Jamboree who rolls in extra dice, and he rolled a triple dice, and he ended up getting, with the Mario bonus die, 34. He bought a star, another star spawned, had enough movement to get to that, bought that one, so that's 4 already. Then he got to Boo, he stole 2 more stars, then the star spawned in front of him, so he bought 2 more. So he had already gotten 8 stars in that turn, and then obviously it's late game too, so he landed on dual space, or he landed in the same space as somebody else and dueled them, and took another star from him. So he got 9 stars in one turn. As like that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. And if you look around the internet a little bit, do a few Google searches, you'll see other people posting just insano turns like that. Like I thought when the first day came out, the first day the game came out, when I got that 3 stars in one turn, that was big. Not even close. I mean, I've had a 6-star turn before too, but
Start.
nothing even remotely close to today. But yeah, I also got some strategies for this mini game because you'd think that it's kind of janky, but if you can roll one of these over and get them to flip over like that, now you get somebody stuck in there. It makes it really hard for them to do anything. So that's how the one person can win this one. But now I gotta deal with Shy Guy, which might be kind of hard. But there you go. So that's your strategy for this mini game. You got to try and get one of the bars to flip over so that they're forced to jump into it. It's the only way to win. If you're just trying to drop it on their heads, it will never work. No mini game for that one? Buy some shoes. Fourth place shop.
Start. Finish.
Now they each only had 1 coin left. Luigi. I'm going to release at the last big one with 3. Right there. So it goes 1, 1, 3, 3.
Start.
That should be good. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Oh, stop, stop, stop! Oh, come on, I was so close.
Finish. Winner. Okay. Okey-dokey.
So, another island with 3 penguins on it. Right there.
Start.
3. Small island. Small island. 1. 3. Think I might have went too soon. Maybe. Maybe not. Stop, 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 stop. Oh! Oh! Dude, that's so good.
A
That's the
new
best
record.
I've ever managed to get. Look at that. 0.08. I wonder if it's possible to get 0.00. I'm sure it must be. Somebody must have done it. Because if you check the leaderboards, it's already full of cheaters, like usual. Just like the Super Mario Party regular one was. Ooh, the Luigi battle minigame. This one's fun. This one's probably my favorite battle minigame for
Start.
an ally. The Yoshi one, while I like it, it is a pure skill check. So if you're not good at like racing type games, cutting corners and stuff like that, you will lose pretty quick. And Mario's is just a mini game check, so it's just another skill check. I mean, this one's kind of a skill check, but you still do have to like actually think about what you're gonna do. It's just rapid puzzle solving, so it's a little more than just being good at like racing or being good at a certain set of mini games. Oh, that goes there. It's not Boom Boom. It's Magic Boom. Man, you get a pretty hefty time penalty for hitting the wrong statue in that one, so it is a lot better to just take a second and look, because if you press the wrong one, you lose like 5 seconds. Oh, this one's easy. Usually you have to push a lot more than that. So now we're on the last one. Usually I let 2 light up and get those ones. We got box left. Here. It was upper right square. So now we're just gonna find out if it's sideways house or upwards house. And then the other thing is just finding them all in the keypad, but I did a whole bunch of like search books and stuff when I was a kid. And a lot of target practice with when we used to go up to our cabin and stuff, so I can pick out all those symbols pretty dang quick. Because I watched some people play in this game, and there's sometimes when I watch people play games, I really like to watch people's first impressions of a game. But my buddy and I, we've talked a few times that when you watch gamers who are a little bit older, that grew up on the really difficult like Nintendo games and stuff, where you couldn't look up walkthroughs, you couldn't look up guides, you know, it's like your basic thing was to either try to figure it out, or you have that one friend that's like really good at games, be like, hey, can you come over and help me figure this out? But now, like sometimes you'll be watching somebody be stumped on something and just like, how is it taking this long for them to figure this out? But it's also, you know, there's an item on display in the case next to the brew shop on the 2nd floor. I didn't read his question, I was just button mashing, but anyway. Like, it just seems like there are, like, puzzle solving and just kind of figuring things out. It's either just, like, lost on some people, they don't quite grasp it, or, it might just be more, too, if you've played a lot of games over a long period of time, you kind of just get used to the tropes of game design. So like the puzzle solutions, you already know what type of puzzle it is, so you know what type of solution to look for. It's not so much a logic check, it's more like, I've seen block puzzles before, I already know what the expected intended solutions type is going to be, so it's something like that. It's not so much like a finite answer where it's like, who was the, Greek god of sun or whatever, or who was, wrote some song or whatever. It's not like a very specific answer. It's just generalized puzzles and things. Like, for instance, I was watching somebody play through the original Silent Hill, and one of the infamous puzzles in that game is the piano puzzle, which, when you read through it, you got white keys and black keys, so it talks about doves and crows, or swans and crows, or whatever, white birds, black birds, and then it talks about silent birds. So some of the keys make a sound, and some of the keys don't make a sound. Oh, that ain't the right one. No, it's this one. Darn it, they got us. I did the wrong circle. So I need triangle. But yeah, I was watching her play through and go after it time and time again, and like, she was just playing all the keys that made sound, not really grasping that it's supposed to be silent birds, which is the keys that make no sound. And ended up getting to the point where she just went and looked it up, and she didn't even spend that long on it, maybe 10 minutes, which I don't think is that long, but yeah, that's the one thing that's kind of frustrating watching people. Like, I like to watch people's idea of puzzle solving, and I like to see, like, their methods, how they think about it, and how they go about it to solve the puzzle. But if people just routinely spend a little bit of time on it and then give up and look it up, I generally don't finish watching their playthrough. But I also, even more so now, I like to watch other people's methods of problem solving, especially because I'm teaching jiu-jitsu now, because it gives me more insight into, like, thought processes of more people. So if there's certain ideas that I don't think of when I'm trying to explain it to somebody, it gives me more avenues to put thought processes down when I'm explaining things. So, because like in the most basic sense, there are visual learners, there are physical or interactive learners, and then there's guidance learners who learn best when you walk them through something. So there's people that learn by doing, there's people that learn by seeing, and then there's people that learn from coaching. But when I'm explaining things too, there's, you know, more methodology to that than just explaining the move itself. Like, you can show it, you can explain why it works, explain how it works, the kind of thought processes behind why you would even go for it in the first place, like, and just watching how other people solve problems gives me more ideas for just different ways I can explain things to people to maybe get the points across. But I also just like gaming in general, and a lot of times there's maybe games that I have and I don't really want to play through again because I played them half to death. So there's really, it's like, for me it'll be a, you know, quick sitting, 1 hour, 1.5 hours, and I'll just dominate the game. I kind of want to see like a fresh experience of it, someone that hasn't played it a billion times like I have. Like, I haven't touched Kirby Superstar in maybe 2 years, but I still know every stage like the back of my hand. I know where all the secrets are, I know where all the abilities are, I know all the boss fights. It's like, for me, I'm more just picking up the game to just play it again because it's one of my childhood favorites. That's literally about it. So it's fun to see other people, you know, experience a game for the first time. But that's the main reason why most of the games that I go out and buy are multiplayer games, so I don't necessarily have to just sit and play them by myself. I can invite somebody over or play them with other people so that they can experience the games too. Wario's Game Show. It's basically WarioWare on steroids.
Start.
Kind of wish they would have took the old art style that the WarioWare games had. That's this one. No, it's not. Oh, darn it. I was off by one.
Round 2.
Trey, can he dodge the bullet? Down. Alright, good. Toadette didn't get any points, so we're right
Round
back
3.
in it. 7? Oh, it's 8. What's that one? Kind of like that they incorporated WarioWare or characters' themes into their mini games like this.
Round 4.
Which one's the shortest? That's this one. No. Oh, is it? Oh, it is. Okay. I was questioning if it was that one or the top left one after it started moving.
Round 5.
Yeah, this one's the hardest one to react to when there's 4 of them spinning super fast like that, but I think it's this one. So you try to track the outside of the circle with your eyes so that you can create a still image, so that you can see the image not rotating, but everything around it is rotating. It's kind of weird to explain, but I kind of use a technique like that when I'm playing shoot 'em ups a lot, so that you can pay attention to more of the screen at one time. I guess the idea, spatial cropping would be the only way I can kind of describe it with a more simplistic terminology. But you're tracing a pattern around the moving object in the speed that it's moving, so you're kind of making circles with your eyes, and it makes the center image stop. It's 12. I don't know. Might be something I'll have to ask my buddy about one day. He's an optometrist. If there is any actual
Round 9.
meaning behind something like that. No, I meant to press down. Damn it. I did the wrong one. DK's got it. Like, I'm like, oh, it's on the right side, so I'll press A, but it was B. But yeah, this double point game right here can totally ruin the whole thing. 16 is up. past week I trained with 2 people that didn't have their nails clipped well enough, and I got raked. And both of them were right over a knuckle, so it's been driving me nuts for like a week. Got one on my hand and one on my foot. And each one of them is like 1/4 inch to almost a 1/2 inch long, just gouged me right over the knuckle. Wario time! Wish you could play as the Golden Goomba. So now we just gotta go return stuff. Hey, it's the half-off stickers. What does the Womp over here do that steals your items, basically? Of course. Rags to riches must be 50, 50 tasks? I don't think there's anything up here left. Oh no, that's right, we can talk to this guy. Markup stickers. Then we gotta go down the elevator, and then there's one more person to talk to on ground floor. And then we can fight the boss. Oh, I can't just take the elevator down there? Oh. Oh, Lakitu. Hey, what's up, buddy? Didn't talk to you yet. Oh yeah, quiz. How many floors? 3. How many Koopa Troopa stamps? 4. Buying an item. Golden Goomba runs the Golden Store. What floor is the raffle shop? 2nd floor. What shape is the water fountain at the center of the shopping mall? Well, I didn't look at that, but it's probably a mushroom. No? Should we brute force it or go look? Is it a heart? No. Is it an egg? No. Oh. No, we failed at that one. How many escalators go from the 1st floor to the 2nd floor? 3? No, that's 2. Dang it. Haggling. That's golden pipe. That's the grand prize. We know that. Which item can you only use in the shopping mall? A markup sticker. Cool. Now we gotta turn this in, and that should be the last of it. And then he gives us a mini game. So yeah, for this one you don't want to do full jumps. You kind of want to tap in a
Start.
nice rhythm. Move nice and fast. Don't you dare block me off, Yoshi.
Finish.
Should still have plenty. Yeah.
Winner.
If you go around the far outside and everybody else is focused on covering up theirs and everybody else's, you'll generally get a decent chunk. The main thing with that mini game is staying away from everybody else, because otherwise you just, chase behind everybody and then nobody gets anywhere, and whoever's the one in the back of the line is the one who wins. Perfect. Alright, let's go fight the boss. Mega Rocky Wrench. Ooh. But, see, I already spoiled a couple of the bosses just because I did the boss rush. We'll use that squad. The power of the Goomba will carry us.
Start.
Dang, Luigi's got like aimbot or something. Annihilating me. Are we catching up to him? Show at the top. Oh, I got hit by the damn wrench. Give me the last hit. So I tied Luigi. Wait, is there more? Oh no, that's it. I guess it don't matter in this one. If you win or lose the point race, just gotta beat the boss. Cool. Well, that went quick. Oh, it is a shell. Yeah. Because I didn't even look at the fountain.
Clear.
Clear. Ah, that's cool. Monty Hedge. Yeah. New fountain. So I forget what's the next one. Oh yeah. I like this board. It's simple, but it's effective. But the Bowser board, the new Bowser board, is probably my favorite. It's best played on a 30-turn game. Otherwise, the Bowser section in the middle has a mediocre effect on the overall game. Do I actually race around in a car on this, or do I have to walk on foot? Aw, lame. Gotta go on foot. But now you actually see how big this stage is. It probably gives you a car later on so that you can actually get around a little bit faster. So, yeah, and then this mini game, if you pay attention, it kind of shows you where all the flags are. So there's a big set of triplets to the right. So usually when I go about this game, I go forward so you get more time to visually see things. So here's that big patch of flags that we saw. So we can get a head start like that and that. So now we got a nice sizable lead. So, but yeah, right away at the start you want to kind of go in opposite direction of everybody else and then don't stop moving. But we already pretty much won, so I usually run at angles just so that you kind of get more visual coverage. But Peach could have already had some of these flags if it weren't for an AI. Oh, they were all literally right here. So I got 30 points. But yeah, look for where the big patch of flags is and then run the opposite way of everybody else to get to them. You'll usually get there first because everybody else will stop and pick up the little flags on the way there. So just beeline for the big pocket of flags. Give you a little boost to a head start. No, just give me a car that I can drive on. Can I go over this way now? Yeah. Goombas, you don't have anything to say? Oh, that thing's broken. Yeah, this mini game you kind of want to just wait for your opponent to jump and do their ground pound so that they just hit themselves. Just like that. You don't even have to do anything. Just wait till they twirl in air and then jump. Otherwise you can just kind of mash and hope for the best. But yeah, that's the whole gimmick of the game.
Finish.
It's a game of chicken. I feel like a lot of that one will end up in draws and ties because once you figure out the best method for it, nobody will ever want to do a ground pound. Yeah, let's do the quiz. What event is normally held at this venue? Ooh, ghost hunts. Turbo dice. What do we got next? What happens when you land on a jump pad in a car? You jump. Kind of a generic way to ask that question. Free, yeah. What are this? Why are the spaces bigger for the car? They're not that big. Item shops. What is the lane called? That's the pit lane. I played more than enough racing games to know that. Who shines up your car while filling up? That's... Is it a paratrooper? Yeah, paratrooper. Crap, I don't... Is it Plessy or Dory? Dang. Bet you that was the last question too, huh? Yeah. Lame. Should have had the Dory one. Now we can go see Bowser. And Waluigi's here too. Waluigi pinball! Wow, wow, wow.
Start.
I don't know what the highest score possible on this is, but I've gotten up to 700-800 already. You want to keep going through that top thing as fast as you can. You want to get the disco ball thing to show up. And that's double all points. There we go. Give me that Waluigi. Koopa's kind of irrelevant on the AI. There it is. There's double points. I'd also like to get multi-ball, but I don't really know exactly how to get that. I don't remember if it's the roulette or scoring. That double points was pretty anticlimactic. And sometimes you just have that happen. Now we get a bunch of free points. Go up there and give me all the rest of the 10s. Yeah, there's a lot of times where there's just a lot of blank ball movement in this. It's not as intricate as a normal pinball machine would be. So sometimes you end up in a scenario where you're waiting for the ball to actually move to your flipper. But I'm sure there's some way to really kind of iron it out so you know exactly what angles to send the ball at to just repeatedly send it through the loop. Yeah, this board is pretty huge to try to go through without the cart. But here's your turbo dice. Oh, I gotta tell Bowser to move? Well... complete RNG minigame. Am I the one? This is another one that it seems like when you're on the team with the AI hitting after the one, that it's almost impossible to win. The AI seem to avoid the AI, but when you're the player, they'll smack you right away every single time.
Round 2.
So I don't know if the game is actually hard coded to just be cheap like that, but there are times where it certainly seems that way. Yeah.
Final round.
There's no way that they can know what I pressed. No way at all. But we'll watch.
Finish.
So we're probably going to be sitting here at this game for a while, just to try to hope that the luck plays out in our favor. Because if you're playing with actual human players, you can say, I pick left, you pick right, and someone picks top or bottom, and then you can cover 75% of the thing. So then you can get one hit each round, but if they want to play the super risky, they go, everybody just goes top, and if you pick the top one, then you just lose round 1, which the AI seem to have an uncanny knack to do that.
Round 2.
So we'll watch. If I lose this round,
Final round.
yeah, don't matter. It don't matter. It's probably the only mini game that I mean, I understand they have to have the RNG mini games in the game, but it's just, for me, when you play these specific mini games, the CPU has the capacity to cheat potentially, depending on how the game is coded. Like, I already know they can stop the roulette wheels. I already know they can like time the dice rolls. So, wouldn't surprise me that they can know what button you pressed. Because there's times where I will press all 4 buttons at the same time, like this, just so that I don't even know which spot I'm going to end up in. And I'll still get hit like twice. So it's just either completely random or the AI like knows exactly where you are. Like, look at that. Is it uncanny that I said I'm going to get hit twice? Because the amount of times that specific scenario where I say what the AI could optimally do and then they actually do it happens has been a lot. Especially playing on the boards, their dice rolls and everything else. So it's just a matter of pure luck. I need 3 dice rolls to go my favor. I've never won this minigame. Not once. Not a single time. As the 1. When you're the 3, yeah, it's no problem. But I have never managed to win this one as the 1. It is unreal sometimes, the stuff the AI has done. Especially that one where the Mario rolled a 30-something. Or, not the Mario, he had the Mario Ally, but he rolled a 30-something and got 9 stars in a single turn. And the whole turn took like 15 minutes. Oh, we got unscathed in round 1. Unscathed in round 2. Alright, should be a guaranteed win this time. There ain't no way. There ain't no way they all pick the same one. If they do, then we know for sure. AI jank. Okay, we win. Look at that. Part of me wanted to press down at the start of that too. If I would have lost. But good. Okay, now we don't have to sit here and play that mini game anymore. Hey, get out of my tree. Yeah, nobody's there because I'm behind you. That's my tree. So this mini game is it has a pattern. So right at the start you can jump right in the middle and get a coin, but the vast majority of the coins all spawn kind of opposite the players. So the more people that kind of group up, god dang it, the more coins you can get. But it is almost better to just stick to one side when everybody starts going nuts.
Finish.
But you can kind of force more of the coins to spawn on your side. But the pattern that the coins spawn in, it picks either left or right at the start, and it follows the same pattern every time. So it either has one way where it spawns, or it mirrors it and spawns it the other way. Look at Toad! Alright, we're going to take the inside lane. Oh, Daisy! Oh yeah, we'll play her minigame too. Hers is probably the easiest one if you're proficient at platforming. I gotta get over to the other side. Now I'm trapped in here between all of them. So you kind of want to stay away from everybody in this one, or stay on kind of the inside. Yeah, right there's a bad spot to be in. I'm locked by Birdo. But the first round doesn't really matter. And in this you can jump between all of the rotating platforms. So you don't have to worry about going to the center bridge every time. But always just be on the lookout for clumps of coins. Don't worry about the red ones all the time. Because a clump of coins is still worth 3. So while everybody's chasing down all of the red coins, you can end up in a spot like that and just get a ton.
Round 3.
And you also have an absurd amount of forward momentum in this one when you jump. So even if you're running backwards and you jump with more momentum forward than your running speed will have. God dang it. For a second there I thought my score was Goomba's. But yeah, he just made a big push at the end there. Okay, they're way more aggressive here. This must be like hard CPU. But just watch Daisy this whole time staying in the center. Should be easy to hover right around. And then yeah, if you get stuck down too far to one side, you can chase for a coin and then just start jumping.
Finish. Winner.
A Daisy steak. Yeah, this board is huge. Yeet. Now do I get to keep the car? Dang it, why don't you let me keep the car? It's obvious that I have it. And a sniff it? Why can't you play as a sniff it? Oops. Well, this minigame's easy to cheese. I usually like to sit, at least until they start blowing a lot more crazy, just kind of right in the center here on this little X. And then you don't even have to move very much. It's either left or right, or up or down. The other players can jump on you, but if you do get stuck in a blowy, you want to be as close to it as possible when it starts blowing like this, so that you can start jumping and get your way out. Because you can still, the moment you jump, it kind of stops your momentum and lets you move forward and to the left or right, or whichever way is your fastest way out, and you usually have enough time to get 2 or 3 jumps in, depending on where it's pushing you. And since everything pushes down or to the left, being as far to the upper right corner as possible is the best position to be in. Sumo Bro! Nope, we'll come back later. Wiggler? How do you milk a Wiggler? That's what I want to know. Wiggler milk. Ugh. Two-axis taxi. Since both groups of players are on the same map for this one, if you can cut them off and get ahead of them right away, then you can pretty much body block them the whole time. But you still want to cut your corners as tight as possible. Like right there, if they were up by us, they could have probably got through, but in a spot like this, you can pretty much body block them and they can't really get past you. Say the AI is kind of temperamental on when they decide to press the button sometimes. What is he doing?
Finish. Winners.
That's still the weirdest thing for this whole game. The idea of Wiggler milk. How and why would you milk a Wiggler? It's either that's the brand or it's the source. If it's the brand, okay, whatever. But if it's the source, I don't know. And same thing with this minigame, like the tree one. Your best bet is to just kind of avoid the other people when they're trying to go for all the red coins, and just kind of watch for clumps of coins to spawn in. And if you get one of the blocks or the big snowballs off by itself, then feel free to go for it. But otherwise, you'll rake up more money faster taking the outside path, beelining for all the coins that kind of just scatter around, especially when they clump up. Item minigame. Ooh. The Boo Bells, one we want.
Start.
Can you track 2 items at once? It's not that hard.
Finish. You got an item.
But for that one, I don't know if you only get 2 selections or if it's just until you get a pair. But I usually don't have to... Oh, that's right. That is one of the achievements for this. I don't know how many fortunes there are, but there's an achievement for getting all the fortunes. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, so we're going to have to go for the item that was on the left. Since it had moved for a little while, I still had a chance to track it. Are we going to have bad luck now? Or are we super duper lucky? There's got to only be like 5 things of fortune. As far as I know, they're random. Alright, we go with the creepy dice now.
Start.
Whoops, nope, that ain't it. It's right here and right here.
Finish. You got an item.
You got an item. I still like the old Mario Party. Got item. Still the same luck level, didn't change. Alright, let's go for payday doubles.
Start. Finish. You got an item.
Got item. Still keeps saying very lucky. Yeah, let's go for the mushroom then.
Start.
Yes, the mushroom moved all over the place.
Finish. You got an item.
Got item. You gonna tell me I'm still just very lucky? Or are you gonna actually give me a different one? So I feel like there's gotta be a bad luck one. There's super lucky. It's gotta be Boo Bell or Creepy Dice then that gives the other one. I don't know. Probably most likely random and it just doesn't matter. Are they right next to each other? I think so. Oh no, then it's this one.
Finish. You got an item.
Well, I don't want to sit and do this for too long. We'll give it one more after this. Yeah, it's literally just giving the same thing over and over. Because we still gotta go ask Bowser to move his fat butt. That should be the last one. I don't get a car after that? Come on. Let me race around on my little go-kart. Oh, that's not a thing. That's where we start the boss fight if we want it. Hey, there's the tire. Hey, how's it going, Boo? Glad to have ya. Say no cars can drive onto the track? I don't know about that. It could still happen. You just ruined all those tires we just set up, dude. You just ruined it all. Oh. Nice flag and garland. Alright, well, let's go see what that note was. Although I think it... Oh no, it's next to the minigame. It isn't at the minigame. This one's pretty easy. Usually, anyway.
Start. Finish. Winner.
I don't think that's quite everything yet. Still one task left. Not you. Oh, there it is, right there. So if you can coordinate with your partner on this one in an actual game, if you just kind of find one of these center where they cross, you can mash ground pound and you can usually stall it out for quite a while in here. Yoshi, get away from me. No, you ruined it. Get away from me, Yoshi. Go deal with the other one. I got these ones. Dang it, Yoshi. You're garbage. You're garbage. Oh, well, they're already lost. There, that should be everything. Now we just gotta go fight the boss. Was it not everything? There's still an unknown task. Oh, that's right. I got that Koopa. Gotta go. Oh, hey, those Goombas didn't have anything before. You were holding the banner when we started, bro. Hey, nice. Well, now we gotta go see where the banner is actually at. Can we see both sides? Hey, Shy Guy's new. You stole the banner. Turbo Dice Test Drive and no banner. Oh, okay. So that's the last two. Alright, good. Well, they're both at the start. That'll work perfect. You can go test drive your turbo dice. Or you make me do it. Thought I was actually gonna get to roll the dice for that, but guess not. Take all the villains with us. There we go. Villain squad. I don't know how everybody else prefers to do these puzzles, but I like to solve them from the finish to the source. Makes it a little bit easier to know which one is the more reliant path. It's like to the left there was that straight bar that would lead to nothing, so we know not to use it. Everybody solved it differently. I don't think Sumo Bro has been in very many games compared to some of the other Mario enemies. Did Waluigi beat me? Or did I beat him? I don't remember. No, I got it first. I don't think it really matters for these, though, about the point totals. I barely beat out Shy Guy on that.
Finish.
Yeah, I think the one achievement that's going to be kind of annoying to get done is going to be that last, getting all the fortune effects from the minigame ones. Just because it isn't something that you can just plan and go through, it's just a luck-based interaction. So, and I don't know how many there are. So I know I've already gotten 3. There's lucky, super lucky, and ultra lucky. I know I've gotten those, but there's got to be bad luck and then super bad luck or something like that. There we go. Well, I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quick, and then I shall be back. Alright, let's see what Bowser's board's all about here. This one's pretty fun. I like this one. Right away you want to throw out a quick one so that you have time to retaliate against other people, but you can jump pretty quick. As long as you haven't ground pounded. So, yeah, if you don't ground pound, you can jump almost instantaneously, so you can make it through some gaps. And if you're barely gonna not clear one, you can stall your momentum with a ground pound, so that you can hopefully get past the beams. Yay, ornaments. Can't take the pipe. Ooh. Bet you the elevators aren't working and I gotta fight a mini game to get one to work. Carousel. I just like to stay as far towards the front of the screen on this one as you can. kind of trivializes a lot of the hazards, gives you a lot of time to react to them. Even the chain chomp, you can kind of just walk past it. It won't matter. But the same with the Daisy one in this. Your jump momentum is ridiculously far compared to your walk momentum. So I always kind of angle my jumps towards the screen a little bit just to cut back on some of the momentum that you get. But eventually the board speeds up like this. So then you might have to go around the chain chomps. But jumping is still faster for movement than just running. So, not too bad. On this one, there's like a generalized hitbox size. So where Boo would get hit is a little bit above his head compared to a normal character. But the bottom of it, your cart or your platform, that cannot get hit. So the fuzzies can go through it, like right there. I wasn't beating that one up anyway, so.
Finish.
Not too bad. Like 136 or something is the best I've gotten. But it's still a more luck-based minigame. Depends on what patterns you get. Some of them are a lot more straightforward, a lot less waiting. Take me up. Mecha Koopa's busted. Boom. Of course I beat it on my first try. What do you expect? So can't go through the key door. Who else is up here in Bowser's section? There's got to be one more, right? Yeah, there's a mini game over there. Hey, Bowser Jr. What is Koopa? Oh, he doesn't have nothing. I finally figured out how to do the last section of this one. If you don't position yourself right for it, you can't pass it. You will get hit. If he's locked onto you and you're somewhere in front of him, he'll get you. When we get there, I'll point it out. Oh, how was I supposed to know that thing was going to come exactly right towards me? Every once in a while for these ones, you literally do get an impossible pattern. But the way they spawn in is not random. Okay. That one's a pretty easy one. The spiked roller ones is pretty easy. This one can be pretty easy. There's usually a soft spot somewhere. If you get lucky to find it where you don't have to move much. This one they always spawn in an X pattern and then they just move. You can cheap somebody out to get caught like that if you want. If somebody's stuck in your circle, but they could do the same to you. Yeah, this one here, they all spawn on the outside, and you just gotta pick a spot. The roller one is probably the next easiest one. You get 2 up top, 2 on bottom. Just like that. Okay, so now he does 2 punches and then he does his rapid fire punches. So if he locks onto you, you just gotta start going and just keep running. So now he's on Goomba. So now once he starts this last phase, you want to be behind him, always behind him. And then just get him turning in a circle. This is the only way to win this. If he's chasing you down from the front, he will hit you every time. His tracking is way too good. So you have to get behind him and just make him run in circles. Ooh, the Koopa Car steak. Kind of like that one. This is the most obnoxious minigame in the whole game. I don't like this one. Not only does it take forever, but the reward and payoff at the end is not worth it. The coin payouts should be higher, and this should be like four rounds, not, what is it, 7?
Round 3.
The music for this gets really grating. Darn it. Shy Guy, why didn't you stay on? That's the other thing, you can't coordinate with an AI partner. I just don't bother until the very end to even try to react to it. You gotta see how many you need. We need 3 rotations, so basically we need one of the opponents to be on it. But yeah. It's either you just deny them coins or you get denied coins. It's really dumb minigame. It's the only one in the whole game that I don't like. Just because it takes too long. Like, what am I supposed to do there, Shy Guy? Like, you know we need more than one.
Round 6.
So the AI doesn't have much logic for it. I don't know if this one counts everybody as winning or if I had a certain amount of coins I needed to get, but I hope I don't have to play this one a second time.
Final round. Finish.
Please don't make me have to play that a second time. That minigame sucks so bad. Okay. Wait, oh, we actually do have to win? God damn it. Ugh. Shy Guy, if you didn't suck at the minigame, we could have won, but there's like 3 times you didn't jump on the button when you should have. Oy. It's a terrible, terrible, terrible minigame. It's the only one that I would say just don't even bother trying to fix it or improve it. Just remove this one entirely. Because between the rotations, the pausing for the round, and the 10 seconds that each round takes, this is a minute and a half, if not more, every single time. But at least we're on track to win this time. So there's 4 rounds left. All we can lose is 4 coins. So it's just going to be a matter of bare minimum, at least as long as one of us is on the button. Shouldn't be able to lose now, as long as we keep them from getting the big stacks.
Round 5.
So as long as I don't jump on, or as long as at least 1 or 2 people are on, they can't get it. Well, there we go. Yeah, it's like right here the minigame should be ending. But there's still 2 more whole rounds to go. Just drags and drags and drags. Ah, shit. We just gave him the big payout, didn't we? Oh, no, we didn't. Yeah, now it doesn't matter what happens. But this is usually how it always plays out. One team gets a boatload of coins, and then the other team gets like 2 or 3, or 0. It's whatever. It just takes too long. That's the biggest problem. It takes way too long to get done. But I would, if I was to remake that minigame to try and make it viable, I would make the coin payouts higher and the bomb punishments harder, and then reduce the rounds by 3. Alright, we'll try out my strategy for this. I think I know how to make it really painful for the bottom group. There we go. Not too bad. So you can sometimes clump up all of the wheels on top when there's still some on bottom, and you can get 4 or 5 of them on the map instead of just the 2 that's usually there if you just let it drop right away every time. Try to make it a little more chaotic for when they have to jump around. Hey. I know what that thing does. Wait, what?
Start.
Ooh, didn't get the lucky first pull. Nope, I don't know if we can win anymore. Oh, we got one. We might still have a chance. But look at all that stalling. Look at that stalling. Crazy. Now we can still maybe get it. I have to get him on the next pass, though. What? Well, I have to get him here. It's either I get him here or I don't get him at all. They can stall so hard in this compared to the old GameCube one. You could not stall that hard in the GameCube one.
Winners.
And if they time it just right, they can make it so that it's actually impossible for you to catch them. If they wait till as late as possible for you to drop and then change their direction, you can completely avoid getting grabbed. But the GameCube one had that issue too, so you kind of just gotta hope for the Shy Guys to be on your side. Like, look at that. Ridiculous. Alright, come on, go back. And that right there takes too long to drop him off that he gets a second free pass. Oh, now I can't win. He can stall the whole timer out.
Finish.
Oh man, does that count? Please tell me that counts. Oh! They fixed that. They fixed that. That used to be, once the timer ran out, if you didn't have him like out on that conveyor, you still lost. I'm glad they fixed that. At least you can get a buzzer beater. Roll 'em Raceway. So you're gonna tell me you forgot the passcode. Go ask Kamek. Give me big money, big money. Ooh, not even close. So I'm gonna get zapped. Oh, okay, so the numbers are forced to that. Wow, you did it. Alright, well, let's go play the item minigame. Ooh, Bowser Grandstand. See if we can't get the golden pipe.
Start.
Easy. Easy
You got the
game.
item.
Easy game. Luckiest in the universe? Well, that's a new one. Oh, hey, there it is. Sweet. We got all of the, Well, good. I'm glad that happened passively and we didn't have to, go grind for it. Another luck-based minigame.
Start.
When it's against the AI, it don't matter. They just pick completely at random. They'll either pick your button or they won't. There's no rhyme or reason to what they pick. They don't focus on optimizing their pattern or anything like that. They literally just pick a button.
Here we go.
Like, look at what Daisy picked. There'd be no reason for her to pick that. Like, the only one useful to Daisy right there is the left one, and didn't even pick it. See what I mean? So, you're just hoping that this one plays out in your favor. That's all you can hope for. They don't even pick the best piece either. Well, that time they did. They all picked the universal piece. It's still just a pure dice roll for this one. Just either hope you get it or watch somebody else win. least we're schmoving.
Here we go. Let's go.
Going for the greed, because if none of them pick it, I win.
Here we go. Let's go.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered what I picked, any of the ones that were good for me. But now we gotta try to block Peach. Yeah, see right there, Peach picked one that wouldn't even have gotten her anywhere. Now it really don't matter. Any of them would make me win. Perfect.
Finish. Winner.
Ooh. Red pipes are slightly dangerous? Why? Ooh, Rosalina. Nah, it's easy.
Yeah. Let's go. Start.
This one ain't too bad. You can kind of hover around the center and you can jump on this little thing in the middle. But because of the way the blargs move and stuff... Whoa, I didn't see that one up there. Alright, it's getting kind of tight up here. There we go. Respite. They do kind of track onto your location, so you can kind of manipulate the blargs a little bit. They go for whoever's closest. So you generally want to put yourself in a position where you can still see the fire bar while you're watching the blargs. Otherwise, you'll get stuck. Oh, the Lakitu. Here's the last quiz. Who's riding the gear with all the coins on it? Dude, I don't know. Ant Trooper? No, that ain't Ant Trooper. I mean, we could go look, but... Oh, that's right, it's Bob-omb. Duh! I should have known that. That's right. How many green pipes? 3? Then it's 4. Oh, that's right, there's the one at the start. Duh. There's 4. Forgot about that. Shifts directions. He forgot his phone number. A vault or a treasure box? A lunch box? Ooh. The lights at Mecha Koopa's feet. Stamina. How many cheeps? Oh, dude, I don't know. 4? Is it 5? No. Then it's probably 3. Slippery floors, falling anvils, bitter cold, bullet bills. Who runs this board? And it's shiny stones then? I don't know. There's a lot of things that are like subtle things that I just didn't really look at. But this should be the last one. Oh, 7th or 5th? There's 7 boards, but if we're talking in the order of this, then it's 5th. Let's see the big one. Oh, am I the one flying it? Ooh, sweet.
Start. Round 1.
Yeah.
Round 2.
This one's way too easy for the CPU to dodge you. You can't really trap them in. You kind of just have to hope that you get them.
Round 3.
There we go. Because if you're the players, once the bonsai bill hits the broken boards, you can't move left or right anymore. So if you stay as far down on the bottom of the screen as possible, you have the most time to react to get out of the way of it. Alright, so now we gotta go to Kamek's shop. What did it say? I did try it on the gate closest. Whoa, hey, what the heck? Or do I have to go around the back way and try it? I have. Do I actually have to go to the red pipe? You really gonna make me do that? Kick Goomba out of the way? Oh, so that was it. Hi, Koopa. Nice. First number is 9. We gotta go find the other dry bones with red paint, I guess. Wherever he is. Nope, can't actually opt out of that. Oh, there he is right there. Six or 9, not 7. So what is it, 99 or 96? I guess we'll find out. Not before Bowser takes him. Not yet. We gotta finish all the little side stuff. Oh yeah, it didn't do the small one. God dang it. Okay. Well, at least now we know. Last one right here. Let's go. Small one. Am I jumping or shooting? That's what we gotta find out. Oh, I'm shooting. So this could either go good or bad.
Start.
So they'll usually go for a 5-tile gap. Good to know. Okay, now that should be everything. Now we fight Bowser and then I think we're done. That should be every achievement in the game. Alright, Toad, let's go take out Bowser.
Start.
Well, that was pretty easy. He already kicked his ass. Kamek, you traitor. What are you healing him for?
Finish.
Oh, there we go. That be it.
Clear.
Clear. That should be... Unless there's some bonus section of this. I think that's it for Party Plaza. Mini stars are irrelevant. I don't want the mini stars. The mini stars are a product of the worst Mario Party games ever made. I don't want them. You can keep them. Well, I already watched the credits before, but we can let it play out, I guess. Just so that it's recorded, I suppose. I think it does take a little while, though, so we'll see. But while it is playing out, what has everybody got for Halloween plans? So I know I'm mostly just going to be at the gym, probably hanging out with our kiddo students. We usually set up some little party games and a piñata and all that stuff, and they all dress up and compete for some candy. It's usually pretty fun. But I gotta teach my my class right after, so I'll be there anyway. I forget, how long is it until the Mario Brothers ship comes out? It's only a few more weeks, right? Mario Brothers ship, yeah, November 7th. Say, yeah, we got 11 days. Yeah, 2 weeks, week and a half. Nice. Well, I'm glad I kind of finished up at least just the bulk of this game. I mean, it's Mario Party game. You can play them forever. Especially if you can get a group of people together. So, we'll see if I can rope some gym members into playing, or my roommates eventually. Be it. Fairly large roster of playable characters too. Too bad there's no Dry Bones. They don't have the best character. Well, let's go double check and see. That should be all of them now. Yep. Perfect. Oh, is there any more music to buy, or is that all of that too? I think that's all of that. So now all that's left is if there's the I have no idea how to get those last 5 stickers though. I've done everything else. What could possibly be left? I guess other than ranking up the Bowser ranking or your party ranking? I don't know. I might have to just look that up, I guess, because I got everything else. So, well, let's throw on all of our Bowser stuff. Ooh, do we want Bowser or gold? Yeah, we like gold. Oh, that's just the fountain. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Oh, that's hard. Hard to pick. Yeah, Rosalina's fine. Or you can add them all. Add the birds. Add the rainbows. Hey, look at that. Nice and jumping. Cool. Yeah, I still have no idea how to get those, whatever other stickers, though. That doesn't make any sense. I've, like, basically 100%ed the game. So I got all of these, but... yeah, I don't know. What else could I have missed? Unless they are down here somewhere. No, there's nothing in here. Huh. That's weird. Well, I'm going to look that up quick while I set up a board. So we'll play one. And then I'll try to show off the strategy that I came up with to farm for the lodestones. Huh. Yeah, somebody else is missing the same stickers as me. Reddit's nice. I like that. Apparently they're S ranks in survival modes for Koopathon, and then legend rank for Bowser's Kaboom Squad. Yeah, who knows? Something... that's a weird one. What the heck? Something about you get applause at the end of an online mode by mashing A. That seems weird. But... well, we'll just do... we'll do the Mega Wiggler. 15 minutes is on. Minigame selection, random. No motion minigames. Okay. Well, at least I have a rough idea of, I hate that it makes you play, like, literally some of the most boring minigames for these wait times. Let's pick RNG Key Finder. Like, it's not even worth it. Especially when the AI does something like that. Look at that. Unreal. Now watch Mario get it. Like, this would just be like, if this was a battle mini game for a bunch of coins. Wow, okay. So I at least get third. I had literally no chance to get first or second. But we'll see how long it takes people to quit. It seems to happen rather often, unfortunately. Ooh. Yeah, I must not have picked a good time to stream. Internet must be lagging pretty bad. But can't really do much about it. At least for the first couple of turns, I'm gonna enact my plan for just accumulating some early wealth. Any map that has a short loop right by a store, the first time through, just make sure you get yourself a movement item, something that'll get you through the spaces pretty quick. And then you just make a couple of passes and keep trying to land on lucky spaces and accumulate more items. So instead of getting a double block, a custom block is better because then you can pick your spots. But yeah, you land on a lucky space and get coins, or land on a lucky space and get an item, and it's better than just landing on general blue spaces. So you sit there for 5 or 6 turns, and then if you're good enough at mini games that you can guarantee you're going to win the Jamboree Buddy, you'll usually have a good chance to build up a ton of coins and stuff by then. And after that, you wait towards the very end of the game when you can start stockpiling golden pipes and then win the Jamboree Buddy, and you'll get, especially if no one's nearby you to steal it, you can guarantee yourself like 4 stars in 2 turns plus boo steals, which ends up making it ridiculous. Sweet. So, here's the first stage of the plan. They're probably going to wonder what the heck I'm doing, but we will take a double dice block. And we lagging. Yay, Nintendo Switch Online. Woo! Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's lame. That happens way too often. But our internet does take a bit of a hit when everybody's home. Since I got a few roommates that's like 2 or 3 computers, 4 phones, gaming consoles, and the fact that I'm streaming right now. So who knows if we'll even actually get a chance to play through a board. It sucks that Nintendo's online is kind of so clunky. It's like Mario Party Online would be like a lot of fun to do on a more semi-regular basis, but kind of given the setup that we have and the way this stuff usually works, it's not ideal, but more than likely the AI just finished my turn out for me, which means that the AI went to the left and not to the right like I wanted to. So basically ruined my whole plan.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, the laggy nature of this game and everything, it does make it not too fun to even want to play it online. And that's the worst part of it being peer-to-peer too. Like, even usually just streaming and stuff, my internet's pretty good, but it all depends who's the host. But it is mildly irritating that I didn't get to even play out my turn before it booted me, and it's probably going to boot me again before the end of this minigame, which, if it does, then I'm just not going to bother even trying to play it online. Just makes it nice and janky, which isn't really fun, because a game that would normally take an hour and a half, this could potentially take 3 hours with how slow this plays. So it's kinda not something I want to sit here and do. So we'll see if it ever stables out a little bit better. Oh yeah, it is on AI. I don't even get to pick. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit and wait this out as soon as I can get to the map, and ugh. It's pretty bad. We'll see, because I was going to go for the hexagon in that top door. So yeah, I would have made it. Yeah, no, this isn't worth it to sit and watch. But Yeah. I mean, I could just hard close. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Hopefully it doesn't cancel their game, but I don't know. I don't feel like sitting and waiting through that. That's way too laggy. But I also think our internet's running a little slow. Got a pretty big chunk of dropped frames. But I'm going to try at least one thing so that it's at least not just dead weight at the end of the stream like that. Nope. Yep, that's fine. Not worried about re-entering. We'll see if this one lags or not. Yeah, like, look at that. How? What's the point of even having leaderboards when you have shit like this? Like, why even bother? Because it's only a matter of time before you have to play against someone that cheats like that. Why does they always have like the most stale mini games for these waiting periods? I only have one that's useful for me to pick. But yeah, this will be the last thing that I do for now. We'll see if this is laggy or not.
Start. Round one.
What the heck? He got 87.
Round two.
Holy crap.
Final
And
round.
one guy in the bottom left is insane at this game, apparently. I think I was too high up. He's not centered in the frame. Probably gonna get 60 something. No, that's terrible. Yeah, that other guy got 240 points. Damn. Way better than mine. Oh well. So I didn't know that was just straight minigame survival. I was hoping that it was like the Coop-athlon survival, but I guess there is nothing here for that. So let's go do a Coop-athlon and then call it good. It's right there. 5 laps ain't too bad. That one should be the bees. That should be Buzzy Beetle. But yeah, this will be the last thing for the stream. We'll wrap it up after this.
Ready?
So we want to get up and get that red one right away. That's the one we want. To go left. Okay. Nope. Go left. There we go. Most important that we keep that red shell moving. That's the one that's going to break everything for us. No, I wasn't paying attention.
Time's up.
That's okay. Holy crap, I got a monumental lead. Woo! Alright, now this one is a little different.
Ready? Start. Lap 2.
go all the way to the bottom. That's what I need. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get down here. That's where the coins are. But I also want this. Come on, golden pipe. Suck me in. There we go.
Time's up.
Still got a nice big lead. And this last one I kind of sucked at, but I've only played it once, so at least now I kind of know what to do.
Ready? Start. Lap 3.
Need some more coins? There we go. Got a little bit more. Okay, I didn't do too bad on that one. Still taking the lead for coin counts every time, so that's at least pretty nice. Now we got the Bowser minigame. I need to not lose. Otherwise I drop like 30 spots. Yeah. But they're usually pretty difficult, so just about everybody gets knocked out. Well, this one's complete. Well, it's not entirely RNG, but you gotta be very meticulous paying attention because they move way faster than like normal item mini games and things like that.
Start.
So. Well, that's easy. Far right should be safe. I don't know about the middle two. I don't remember what the difference was. Where it moved to. It felt like there was a quick swap somewhere in there. Okay. I'm glad I did what I picked because I wasn't sure what happened in the middle there, but I knew it was in the middle. So now we gotta keep an eye on the left one. Should be the one on the left. If I tracked it properly, it should be the one on the left. Dang it! No!
Finish.
Yeah, I did a little quick swap in the middle that I missed. That's alright. I think even the people that were in second place were far enough behind that I'm still in the front. Yeah. I'm the only one on lap 3, and I got a half lap lead, so I should be fine.
Ready?
We still want the red one first. Need to get it up there. There we go. Perfect. Now we just focus on the red one. It's the only one we care about. We don't care about the green shell. God dang it. Of course. There's so much crap on the screen. Need the red Koopa to respawn. That's fine. That's irrelevant. Blooper don't really matter. Alright, go get the red Koopa. Oh, I messed him up. Missed him.
Time's up.
Darn. Yeah, I didn't get near as good a showing that time. But I'm still pretty significant chunk of lead, so should be okay. Should be okay.
Ready?
So we need to make sure that we take out all the coins on the bottom floor as fast as possible.
Lap 4.
You need to get up in that golden pipe, like now. Oh, come on, how is that not it? There we go. Get me up in there.
Time's up.
Alright, still snagged a couple of coins at the end. Oh, he beat me by a single coin. That's alright. It's Monty Mole that I need to be worried about. But he's still like a third of a minigame behind me.
Ready? Start.
Dang it, did not want that. That I want.
Final lap. Time's up.
Oh, darn it. Almost. Well, I made up a big batch of, big lead over, Monty Mole on that one. So, right now it don't matter if I win or lose this. I still got more than enough lead that I should be fine. But if I do end up winning, then
Here
it's
comes
pretty much
Bowser.
home free. Hey, there we go. The main issue with this one is just going to be not getting pushed off by another player. Because that's very, very possible to be the biggest threat. So the pattern for this doesn't change as far as I'm aware, so somewhere in kind of the
Start.
lower left portion is like the easiest spot to stay. Try to be a little toxic. Just push people off.
Finish.
Yeah. Right there, that one spot, I can literally just sit there and I bypass like the last three, which is really cheap. So. And I get an item to attack Monty Mole with, and he gets an item to attack me with. Oh, I get red coins right away too? Sweet. So I'm guaranteed like 20 spaces almost immediately.
Ready? Start.
That actually kind of helps me though, dude. All I need is the red Koopa! Give me the red Koopa! Where is it? That should be it right there.
Finish line.
Should we wait and see how long it takes for second place to get here? Because odds are it's going to have to wait through another whole mini game. Because yeah, Nick was pretty far behind. Wait, you can spectate? Ooh. No, here comes Nick. Nick finished. Oh yeah, they must all be in a mini game right now. Huh, that's kind of cool. I don't want to sit and watch it though, but... Hey, look at that graph. It's pretty par for the course. Oh geez, that'll take a long time to rank up. You gotta win 4? I guess you have to really like these modes. But, oh well, that was fun. Something to wrap it up on, since I think playing the main boards just... You gotta hope for that good connection. Like, whatever connection I had for that was great. I don't know why you don't get that for playing on regular boards, but... Anyhow, I don't know how focused I'm going to be on getting those last few stickers. They're kind of irrelevant. They don't go anywhere but on your... card thing that I already messed with it once. I don't need to mess with it anymore. So, but that's gonna wrap it up. It's been Mario Party Jamboree. It's been spoofy bringing it to you. So probably the next game I'll be playing should only be what comes out on November 7th. That Mario Party, or not Mario Party, wow, Super Mario Brothership. So I never actually got to play any of the Game Boy Advance or DS, 3DS Mario RPG titles. Just I never had those handheld as a kid, so I'm gonna have a couple of the games now, but I've played them in the past. But I am excited to play this new one. So when that comes out, I will definitely be playing that one. But for now, you have a good rest of your weekend and enjoy your Halloween. Don't eat too much candy, or if you do, make sure you work it off. Get out there, be active, be healthy, take care of yourself, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.